this shit. All right.
Yeah, but anyway, we're back. So anyway, so the guy from YouTube, I feel like he was racially profiling or whatever, but hopefully he learned his lesson. I don't think he got fired because you know how usually people when they racially profile, call the police on people, they usually end up getting fired from their jobs, but I don't think that he ended up getting fired or whatever.
Right. I haven't heard anything since the video.
Right. I think because he came out with an apology, they just let the shit go. But whatever. Right. So for those of you who are tuning back in, sorry about that. Not really sure what happened with the connection there. But anyway, so
have you ever felt or have you ever been like racially profiled? Have you ever felt like somebody's treated you this way?
Yeah, we like me, my family, like we've definitely thank you guys for tuning back in. I'm not sure what happened with the connection. Yeah, we're just gonna blame it on the city boys trying to destroy us.
They trying to meet us halfway when the third quarter, points is heavy.
That's it.
Yeah. We up by 6. It's crazy. Whatever.
She's so stupid. But anyway, so yes, I have been racially profiled, but like the thing about it is it's not a good feeling for anybody.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? For you to attack someone for the color of their skin, like the shit's fucking crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? Because you're standing there, you're basically saying, "Oh my God, as a black guy, he's here to rob us or do this or do that." Like the shit's just,
and you can feel that,
right?
Like sometimes people don't even have to approach you or say things to you,
right?
But just the consequences of living while black, it's just a feeling that you get. So I mean, I'm sure if anybody has dealt with being racially profiled, go ahead and comment your experience. We'd love to hear about it.
Right.
But it's just a certain feeling when you walk into a store and you feel like somebody's watching you. When you're walking down the street and you're just minding your business and you feel like somebody has to cross the street because you're walking down the street. I mean, it's just sometimes things get too far, but in this instance, I just feel really bad for this gentleman who had to experience this. Nobody should have to experience this type of behavior. So,
it's fucked up. So speaking of that, so King J said, have we seen the Disneyland fight? Did you see that?
What?
So there was a huge fucking brawl in Disneyland or whatever. And yes, so I'm not really sure if this was like a film. Now help me out if I'm mistaken, right. But I think that it was a family of people who were fighting. I think the dude hit his sister or some shit like that, and like the dude's boyfriend hit the other dudes. Yo, they were out there.
Mouse and Cinderella. And
they were out there brawling. They didn't give a fuck where it was. They didn't give a fuck who was around.
The video. I want to see it. I'm into being petty. Let me see that. Let me see that shit real quick.
What he said? Dude was happy to be at Disneyland. He had the pink shirt on it. Yo, that fight was crazy as fuck, yo. Super, super crazy. But
like a flash mob, but fighting.
Yeah, but my thing is, I mean, it's kind of crazy how it all happened. But like, you can't be fighting like that. That shit's crazy as hell.
Right. It does get out of hand.
Right. So, right. So let's jump into Jermaine Dupri. Hey, thank you guys for tuning back in. I didn't know what happened.
Hey, Ash.
So, Jermaine Dupri, he went on to, I don't know what show he was on.
He was doing an interview with People magazine.
Yeah, but was that the couch thing he was sitting on with the two ladies? Because I saw the video.
Yeah.
All right. So he was basically talking and they asked him about like the music today. And then they was asking him, just about music in general. I'm not really sure why he was doing the interview. Was he promoting that show that he be on?
Oh, what, Growing Up Atlanta?
Yeah. But anyway, so he was basically saying, they asked him like what females in hip hop do he like today? And he was just like, well, basically females are all talking about the same shit. I mean, how do you, do you want to, do you want to address it? Because I have my take on that as well.
Okay. I'm going to say what I want to say about this.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, the female rap industry right now is popping. Most of the females that are up right now, they are, pretty much talking about the same thing. But let's be clear here.
Thank you.
half the female rappers that are out right now that are actually hitting the charts, let's remember they all hang together, most of them. And for the ones that don't hang together, remind you, they have the same struggles. These women, they may be talking about sex, drugs, scamming niggas, whatever the case is, but that's
Real
what the fuck. That's just life. That's what the fuck they're doing. They're talking about real shit, real shit that they deal with. And for him to sit there and take away from their talent and say that they're all the same, no, they're not all the same.
I think it was kind of. I mean, my thing is, I get what he said. Like, no, okay, I don't get what he said. He basically said they're all rapping about the same thing. But if you think about it, so are the guys. Like you basically just put them all in one category. You know what I'm saying?
And that's what I was telling Star earlier. I was like, even the females that he named, like for instance, he named Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, and Bhad Bhabie. And they're all in the same rap bracket. And he tried to justify it by saying, these males aren't talking about the same thing. Look at Drake, Migos, Kendrick Lamar, and J. Cole. Yeah, these are all different.
No. But my thing is this: they are in different brackets. You can't put J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar in the same category as Migos and
Future,
right? Because it's two different. They're rapping about two different things. Now, if you want to put Migos and Future and a few other people in the same category,
like Gucci,
fine.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
but you can't put J. Cole, Drake, and Kendrick Lamar in that category.
No,
that's how I feel.
You just can't. And for him to put all these females in there, it's like, okay, did you forget about Erykah Badu? Because she's still rapping. She's still making music.
Not only that, why is it always a double standard for females? Like, they're all rapping about the same thing. But when you have some dope female artists out here that don't get shine, don't get recognition,
look at Young M.A.
and that they're not rapping about the same thing. I can't remember this chick's name. I was following her. Like she's pretty big. She's a signed artist. She got the short haircut. I can't remember her name. Raps
from New York. Is she from New York?
No, her name is Rap something. Somebody in the chat help me out. I can't remember her name. But she's a good artist. She's not out here rapping about, popping her pussy and scamming niggas and all of that shit. But nobody's giving her no recognition. Yeah. Nobody raps. Nobody's giving her no recognition or anything like that. And I think it's so fucked up. She is a good artist.
But I think that goes into what he was saying too. But like that's brings you back to don't bring all these females up who are in the same category and forget these females, because then you're a pure example for how we can forget these females, because you're so focused. Nice. Yeah, you're so focused on these other female rappers who are talking about this one specific thing, and you're not focusing on these other rappers, female rappers who are talking about things that truly matter.
Hey, yeah, and that's my thing too. Like I just feel like as far as females in a rap game, we're just not really giving all of them the same support. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's crazy. And I get it. Like, you want to listen to fun music and things like that, go out and do hood rat shit with your girls, whatever. That's cool. But you're not really supporting the women that you say you want to hear from that doesn't rap about the same thing. Nobody's like amping her up, social media, the blogs, nobody's posting her.
And,
you know what I'm saying?
And to be honest, it's like, it has nothing to do with today's rap. It just has to do with today's culture. Sometimes people just ain't feeling that. Like sometimes what's hot is what's hot.
And that's okay. And that's King J just said that. So, hey, Poco Boo. So, and that's my thing too. Okay. So for instance, Cardi B went on to, she called out Jermaine Dupri or whatever for his shit that he said. And she was basically saying like, when she came out with one of her songs, she said that she did, and people was like, oh, what the fuck is this? And she goes, she raps about what people want to hear about, which is popping pussy and, you know what I'm saying, the strip clubs and all of that shit. Like, that's what people want to hear about. So she's giving people what they want to hear. And that's basically what it stems down to. You know what I'm saying?
You got to do what's going to make you the money.
You can't knock their hustle.
At all. And, it just goes to say, like, he completely contradicts himself. Like, yes, there are females that talk about, drugs, money, sex, scamming niggas, whatever, the popping pussy, whatever the case is. But that's what's making the money. And there's going to be females that don't want to follow into that tradition and they want to go their own route. Right. And that's cool. But let's give all these female rappers the same respect. Let's give them all the same energy.
Right.
And to be honest, let's be clear. Today, like with the female rappers, they're getting along much better than before. Like these new rappers like Asian Doll, Bhad Bhabie.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't listen to them.
You don't? Well, yeah. Well, a lot of people don't listen to them, but they hot right now. But the thing about this group of female rappers is that they actually stick together.
Right.
And that's why they probably sound like they're all talking about the same shit, because they all hang together.
Okay, but I'll say this, and then we can move on to the rest of this stuff or whatever. I'll say this. I feel like those girls, not knocking their hustle, if you're making your money, you're doing your thing, great. But I've heard a few of their things, but I can't relate to none of the stuff that they're talking about.
Right.
So, like Meg Thee Stallion, I like her because she's fun. You know what I'm saying? And even though like she's younger or whatever, and that's not really in my age group, it's fun music to listen to. You know what I'm saying? To turn up to, go out with your friends. Yo, when you fucking work hard and you have a lot of fucking shit on your plate, you want to listen. You don't want to be listening to shit that's political and all of that.
No.
Turn me the fuck, hype me up.
I want to talk about the money.
Hype me the fuck up.
I don't got a bag like them, but I'm trying to secure. I got it. I secured it.
Nah, that's my thing. Is like I secure my bag Monday.
My own separate bag.
Yeah, I secure my bag Monday through Friday.
It's not their bag,
and
but it's
even
my own
sometimes
bag.
On Sunday. I mean on Saturday.
And don't you want to celebrate that?
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like that's why I'm out here. You know what I'm saying? Hot Girl Summer. I see you. What's up with the podcast? I see you.
That's why we were saying like the Hot Girl Summer really ain't just for the single ladies. Like it's for any badass bitch, boss ass bitch who's out here doing what she has to do for herself.
Right.
If you feel like that's scamming a nigga, that's you. If that means, I'm going to put in some extra hours at work, then that's me. And that's me securing the bag. Right. And that's just how I'm going to do that. And I'm going to celebrate.
So, all right. So, what's up with the podcast? We did give you guys a shout out earlier. The feed messed up, but here's your shout out again. They're supposed. You know what? I think I'm gonna be honest with you. The only city boy over there is P-Star. That's it. I don't think his other boys want anything to do with being part. I think he might be the only city boy in Boston.
Y'all looking like some
I don't know
if all the city boys, y'all looking like some suburb boys right now.
So I don't think
looking
Smitty
real suburby.
Right. I don't think Smitty's with it. I don't think Mikey Likes It is with it, or Brett Hampton. Is that his name? Yeah. I don't think he's with it. So tell us who's the actual city
country
boys over there. He said it's a cold summer for the hot girls.
Nah, we just warming up, baby.
Yes.
We just warming up. Give us a second. We're almost there.
Right. So all right. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into Joe Buttons, and I'm gonna read some of y'all comments as well.
All right.
So this has been a really big topic in social media. And I think that, all the celebrities are backing A$AP Rocky, right? Everybody's backing him because apparently he got arrested. Where was he at?
He was in Switzerland, I believe.
I don't think he was there.
Okay. I'm sorry.
He said Sweden. He was in Sweden. Geneva drunk it up. He was in Switzerland. No, he was in Sweden. So basically, I guess somebody was approaching him. They was being super aggressive. They attacked him. He fought back. Mm-hmm. They ended up arresting him some days later. So apparently he's been in jail, and they sent a U.S. rep over there to try to get him out. Mm-hmm. He was denied, visitations to go see him and talk to him for 2 days. So after 2 days, he was able to go back. He did speak to him, but he spoke to him with 2 guards around. Mm. And they were basically saying that it was like an intimidation tactic that they were using, because usually if you're going to speak to a rep, which is your attorney, right, you're supposed to be able to speak to that person in private.
Freely.
Right. So they didn't give them the privacy or whatever. So everyone's been backing him and canceling shows over there in support of him getting out of jail. So, yes. So it was a point where Joe Buttons, he called out Crissle, that's her name?
Crissle West.
So he called her out because he felt that she was basically trying to bring the Black community against ASAP Rocky.
Now, a tweet that he posted like 5 years ago.
Right, for a tweet that, well, it wasn't really a tweet. It was an interview that he did. So if you guys haven't seen, I did post the links below, but if you haven't heard about it, so basically they was asking him a question about like Ferguson and
the shooting of Mike Brown.
Right, the shooting of Mike Brown. And what did he say to Neva?
He was like, so every time something happens, because I'm Black, I gotta stand up. He said, I don't want to talk about no fucking Ferguson and shit because I don't live out there.
Mm-hmm.
I live in fucking Soho and Beverly Hills.
Right.
I can't relate.
Right.
So based off of that, she was just saying like, I'm not going to support somebody who was saying something like this about his people. Like, I don't think I should support him.
Right.
And with that being said, you know, I agree with her feelings, but that doesn't mean, you know, let's not support him and give him the support that he needs.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, definitely just, I don't know. Like, I agree. Everybody deserves their own opinions and their own feelings. I just feel like in this situation, you have to be careful about the things that you put out into social media.
Exactly.
Because they do come back to bite you in the ass.
And how you respond to things.
Yes. Yeah. And the way he responded to this was completely heartless. He clearly didn't care or doesn't care. And there's no way you can tell me you can't relate. You're Black.
Right.
You live every day in that skin. How can you not relate to what's going on in Ferguson?
Yeah. So to me, it is mixed emotions. And he was super corny. You know what I'm saying? For stating that. And like, again, you have to, if you're out here in the world and, you know, your people is asking you questions and things like that. Nobody's asking you to be an activist. Nobody's asking you to do no marches or anything like that. But if someone asks you a question about something that they feel like you can relate to because it's the same, you're the same color, you're Black, and it's happening to Black people, you know, be more intelligent about answering a fucking question.
Even
instead
if you
of,
didn't want to answer it.
Right. Instead of the shit that you said. I think it was super, super corny. But at the same time, you know, there's no way you can't justify what he said. Yes, he should have apologized. I know somebody said that in the chat or whatever, and it did happen a few years ago. You know, maybe he will have a different outlook on the things the words that he chose to use during that time with the situation that he's in now. Because like I don't like, even though he said that, I don't wish the shit that he's going through over there on nobody. You know what I'm saying? Right. So, you know, he's not from that country. You know what I'm saying? He's from over here. So I feel like at the same time, you know, even though he said those things, we should still want to support him and bring him back here because the situation that happened wasn't even that fucking serious. Like he was, you can clearly see it on video that he was being attacked first. You get what I'm saying? I can see if he was out there just on some fuck shit, you know what I'm saying? And he got caught up and went to jail. But the situation that happened is kind of like, seriously, like and then you're going to hold him for 2 weeks to figure out if you're actually going to press charges. Now that shit's crazy to me.
Yeah, that's absurd. And the reason why I have mixed emotions, like who said it? King J said they had mixed emotions.
Yeah.
The reason why I have
no. What's up
with the podcast? The reason I have mixed emotions with it too is because I just don't understand why sometimes celebrities feel like they can't answer something because it has to do with politics or because it has to do with something that they don't typically deal with.
Oh, somebody said his lawyer said he's Gucci.
Okay, well, that's good to hear. It just sucks to me because if you felt like you didn't want to respond on the topic, then just don't respond on the topic. Hey, look, man, I didn't come here to talk about that today. Let's focus on my album, or let's focus on this project that I'm doing right now.
Right.
You know, I feel badly for what's going on right there, but that's not my place to talk about. Something like that.
Right.
But the way that he responded, like, I'm not sorry. Like right now I'm too busy, you know, worrying about being jiggy, wearing jiggy fashion and fucking these bitches and getting them out of their drawers and taking drugs. and that to me was what was so ignorant. And it's just like, why do we have to respond like that? Why is there a need to be so defensive when somebody's asking you about something, whether it has to do with something that you deal with firsthand or not?
Oh, wow.
This is something that people are dealing with. You know, as a human being, you should feel sympathetic to what's going on, and you should have some type of understanding. And
I'm reading everybody's comments. My bad.
No, go ahead, do you.
So he said, Crisselle's problematic. His lawyer said he's Gucci. I love this lady, no cap. I don't know why they asked him that in the first place. He's a rapper in 2019. Most rappers in 2019 are dumb as fuck.
But this wasn't even in 2019.
I know, but he's just basically saying in general. He goes, I don't live in Sweden. I live in Boston. Sorry, ASAP. Poco said now he's stuck in a place where none of us niggas live. They said that. Oh, okay. All right. So yeah, I mean, you know.
My thing is, at the end of the day, Crissle West, I felt like, you have your feelings, you post, and I feel like she's good. Like, she posted what she posted. She didn't tell everybody, don't support him. Not from what I seen.
Right.
From what I seen, it just looked like she just wasn't fucking with the movement. She's just like, based off of what I seen him say, I'm a pause on this. I'm not gonna support this, and that's okay. That's her.
Right.
At the end of the day, if you feel like you want to support A$AP Rocky, then you should do that. At the end of the day, he's still our brother. He's still somebody that's going through something that you wouldn't want somebody in your family or you wouldn't want yourself going through. That's just real life.
Right.
Real life shit. But at the end of the day, that just teaches you something. Be careful of how you respond to certain situations that are going on around you.
Mm-hmm.
Always be humble. Because just like somebody said in the chat room, I forgot what the comment said, but nowadays it don't matter who you are. We're all just trying to live.
Right.
And that's just real talk. Like you don't know what could happen to him in Sweden's system. We don't know. Yeah, we don't know what could be the outcome of him being in there for just 2 weeks. Y'all see people go to jail and they get beat up their first day.
Right.
Or you know what I mean?
But
killed with people watching them and guards watching them. It's just, you have to be humble with whatever situation or position that you're in.
So somebody said that he's a C-list celebrity. Like, his pictures get like 1,000,
300,000
likes.
But he's still human. So you have to be humane to people like this. And the way that he wasn't humane to the people in Ferguson doesn't mean that we can't be humane to him. Do you understand what I'm saying? So just because
calm down, Deneva.
I'm just saying we all make dumb decisions or say dumb things.
Deneva's about to pass out. She about to pass out the goddamn flyer. Calm your ass down.
Just let that be a lesson to everybody here.
Wait, why wasn't she trying to say,
humble.
hold on, let's backtrack. Why was she trying to say R.I.P. Nipsey because of his comments about strong black? First of all, she needs to calm the fuck down. I mean, you know what? This is where the shit is. Okay, little bitch. Like, no, No. My thing is,
I don't know her, but at the end of the day, it seemed like she a little.
Well, anyway, her and Joe Buttons went on each other, and she basically said that she opened up the platform for him to be where he's at today. He said her podcast is dry, and she said, "Don't worry about it because she's about to be on TV. She's about to be on his TV.
She got that wet.
Okay, so
she's splashing into the TV.
Just to sum that up,
it's just what I'm saying. Just be humble. Everybody, just be humble. Stop trying to attack everybody and being against everybody. Yes, she posted that. Yes, she may have been wrong, but that's her feelings.
Right, that's her feelings. But I don't know if he turned himself in. I thought they said that he was arrested. That I'm not really sure. But I don't know. Either way, there's always some type of podcast beef going on.
Right.
And Joe Buttons is always in the middle of it.
They do anything for clout. These bitches be mad. These bitches be trash.
Wow. Whoa. I don't know what's going to
stop and telling you to calm down all day. I'm on one.
Yes, the fuck you are. Hello. All right. It's crazy. All right. Anyway,
to continue.
Anyway, speaking of problematic, Kanye West. So whatever. So y'all know, like this time around last year, Kanye West was like $50 million broke. Like he was negative 50.
He was $1 million in debt.
Yo, he was like $53 million in debt, yo. And now let's fast forward to 2019. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody out here buying the Coon Yeezys. You know what I'm saying?
Girl, bye. I put you on whole blast.
First of all, you need to calm down, bitch. Hello.
Ooh.
Now, like I said,
I can't afford them. I would be riding the Coon Yeezys too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Joe Budden's on City Boy time, whatever. If he turned himself in, he's crazy. Yeah, I wouldn't. I would have got on the first fucking thing smoking about it.
I'm not from here.
Catch me in the States, bitch.
I'm from the hills.
But
I'm out of here.
So Kanye West, he is recovering from his debt that he was in last year. He is on track to making $1 billion,
1.5 billion,
and that's because everybody's out here copping the homeless clothing line, and I don't mean that in a negative way. I'm just meaning that in. Let me backtrack before somebody.
The Yeezys just jumped.
No. Let me backtrack before somebody pull this from like 2 years and try to destroy me. But no, like his clothing line, everybody knows is so bland. It's like it's sleeping wear, and it's like goes for like $400 for a t-shirt. It's not a wear that I will wear.
He created a brand out of it. Shout out to him. 1.5 billion. Like he quoted, Yeezy just jumped over Jumpman. Like basically, Jordan has been around for 34 plus years, and they only have 3 billion.
All right. So this is how do we feel about people wearing Yeezys? Oh, this is what I say. Hey, if you guys are new, make sure you subscribe and hit the like button. If y'all on your phone, just click out of the chat and hit the like button. Don't play with us. Hit it. Okay. All right. So how I feel about people wearing the Yeezys. I feel like, you know what? Wear the Yeezys. It's up to you. You want to spend your money on it. Cool. But sometimes I do feel like we have to, I don't know. I think I'm trying to figure out, was Kanye trolling all last year just so he can make his shit pop? You know what I'm saying?
That's usually how it is.
Because you gotta think about it. Like he did all this shit last year. Niggas wasn't fucking with him, and now he's on track to.
But do you understand that sometimes it takes isolation in order for people to actually jump on your bandwagon?
No, he was on the crazy train.
He still is on the crazy train.
Right.
But crazy niggas make money.
Yeah, but I don't know. His clothing line is unseasoned chicken. Yes, his clothing line is.
You know what?
Crazy. Yeah, yo, his clothing line is crazy as shit. People buy anything, and that shit is ugly. It is. It is like,
you know what? It's raisins in the potato salad. Wow. We're gonna go there with it. We're just gonna be all the way disrespectful.
Yeah,
wow.
that is kind of like.
That's just real disrespect. I mean, hey, if you gonna feel how you feel, I'm gonna feel like. Wow.
Oh, Quan from he's 14447 for Oh, hello.
What up?
So yes, thank you guys for subscribing. That we appreciate that. We out here, we lit. But I mean, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't fake no funk. All right. I do have a pair of Yeezys. But the thing about it is I had it before this nigga was out here just get all extra with his shit. You know what I'm saying? Why he trying to make America great again? Whatever.
Ash says it's all game hustle. They know what they doing. Do anything to keep talking about them and collecting y'all money.
Yeah. So that mega hat got him mega paper for this.
I'm just saying. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do to get yourself and your brands popping. And he did that.
I'm not selling my soul. No. This is what I'm not doing.
You do what you do. You don't gotta do what he do.
Yeah, I know that. But you're right. People do anything for money.
They do.
And speaking of, I'm gonna say this little thing right here. Todd is crazy as hell. So I
Todd is trying to eat you for breakfast.
Listen,
I'm sorry.
Listen, baby, I gotta go. Hit the button. So I'm not selling myself. I'm not selling my soul for money and shit like that. And people do that.
They do.
You know what I'm saying? Like I have standards, and my standards are: I'm not selling my soul for no money. I'm not sucking dick for no money.
Right.
I'm not doing no threesome for no money. Huh? I'm not a lesbian. Is that politically correct? I'm not doing it.
You have to be clear about the threesome that
Yes.
you're having.
All right. So
Which you
no,
wouldn't have.
no. And I'm not doing it for money, for free, none of that. No, I don't get down like that.
All right.
Okay.
Well, let's talk about some real niggas doing some real
No,
shit. No,
we're not.
We're gonna do this.
I'm not finished.
We're gonna do this. All right, nah, for real. Let's talk about Jay-Z. He has signed on as the chief of brand strategy with the cannabis company.
No, I do know what I do for the bag.
I hope I'm saying this right. It's called Saliva.
Whatever. Yo, Jay-Z's out here getting to the money, and he ain't sucking dick to get to it. So you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jay-Z for having a business mind, coming from the hood.
Now remember when they speak about this man, they said the self-made billionaire,
and that's my thing right there. Now, Jay-Z has battled everyday struggles that we have gone through, and look at the level of success that he's at.
Whoop.
Out here.
He up there.
Now, what I will do for money, if they need somebody to come in,
he should be the leader of the City Boys. That's an ugly nigga that just climbed the charts and did some shit.
Who said you don't know what you'll do for money? Who said that? What's his name? You know I can't see. Is that Carlton? That's his name? That's what he said? Right here.
Just kidding.
That's his name?
Yep.
You don't absolutely right. Absolutely right. Because Jay-Z, if he asked me to be a part of their relationship, I'm like this. Listen, I'm not sucking no dick, but I'm out here. Huh? Come and get me.
So you eat a little Beyonce pussy?
No, bitch. I said no. Now, if y'all want me to round and watch the kids and shit like that, I'll do that. You know, you can feel my booty.
Right.
You can touch my booty a little bit. That's it.
The pool.
Okay.
I'll clean the pool and I'll watch over the twins.
Right, you know, and that's it. That's as far as I can go. But anyway, y'all ass is crazy as hell. Clean the pool. They got a pool guy for that. They don't need you out here. Clean the fucking pool.
I'll do that.
Nah.
I'll hang out at the pool, y'all.
So moving forward, you know, this is a, you know, hot girl versus city boys. Okay. Now, I just my thing is this, ladies, if you plan on having a hot girl summer, you know, I get it. We're out here, we're trying to secure the bag, we're trying to work, we're trying to still look good. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to go out here and still party with our friends and all doing this, you know, keeping ourselves up and still get sleep. We be tired. I get it. Yeah. I get it. Whew. I get it.
That just sounds like a lot already.
But you're going to have to learn how to take naps in between time. So that way you can still keep this thing going, because I can't do it myself. I can't hold us down by my lonesome. So you bitches need to help me.
Okay.
Right. I'm out here like P-Star out here just holding shit down. But he the only city boy over there.
First of all, let's get all the way into it. Let's go all the way into it, because we've been waiting for this part of the show all night. All right, it is hot girls versus the city
y'all
boys.
Got the winter. No. You niggas got the winter.
No. Yeah, right. Like what she said. No. Wait a minute. Who said y'all got up 10? Because y'all was up 3 for a little bit, and we're up 6 now. We're beating you. First of all, we're in the 4th quarter now. You're losing. Okay,
until you have a fast food chain restaurant name a drink after you and say that it's a hot girl summer, y'all ain't nowhere. You heard Wendy's. Wendy's said it is a hot girl summer. And they said, what about they said the guy was like, what about city boys? He was like, we have lemonade. It's a hot girl summer, huh? Keep it going.
Yeah, I'm over it. Okay. Let's see who in here is really a hot girl, who in here is really a city boy, so we can go ahead and count these scores up.
All right, let's count the scores up. Go ahead, do it.
Let's count the scores up. All right, y'all ready?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you got it.
Oh, my bad.
All right, so now we're about to play a little game, y'all. Real quick. This isn't it, Star.
Well, what do I have? Is this it? Yo, you had it on your phone. How drunk are you? Anyway, yeah, it was on your phone.
It's right here. All right. All right. So y'all ready? Y'all ready to play this little game real quick? Because I'm about to see who's really a hot girl and who's really a hot boy. So y'all all got to be ready for this. Oh, city boy. Sorry. We out here. Okay.
Taking naps. Don't forget your juice box. Fuck you. Go ahead.
All right. If you have traveled out of the country within the last 3 consecutive months, comment to 1. You get 1 point.
If you have traveled out of the country within the last 3 months.
If you have traveled out of the country within the last 3 months.
That's 1 point for the city girls.
1 point for the city girls.
I mean, the hot girls. My bad. I'm drunk. City boys, where y'all at? Where y'all at?
Where y'all at?
Nobody. All right.
All right.
I'm keeping score.
If you have had daytime sex anywhere outside, this could be a balcony, a beach, a car. 1 point.
That'll be another point for the hot girls. City boys, where y'all at? All right.
If you have gotten at least $4,000 in cash from the opposite sex.
Hello.
let me make it a little tricky.
Big old freak.
Without being in a relationship.
Big booty, big old treat. Hey, I'm making weight for the pussy. Hey, that's to the get on ski.
1 point. All right. Now, if you have sat on a face of 3 guys, this counts for you. I know y'all be sitting on faces out there. Y'all be dipping y'all dicks.
Huh? Dip.
If you dip your dick, if you dip your pussy, that's 1 point.
What? Wait. I didn't pay attention. Yo, you know what? I need to stop doing when I'm drunk. Agree what the fuck did even be talking about. I mean, I'll get my shit.
You want to be a hot girl or what?
I'll get my shit into a threesome.
Suck it up, star.
Like, what the fuck is going on here? Bitch, put your clothes back on. I'm out.
Suck it up.
All right. So wait, what did the last one say? It looked like
I said if you sat on a face of 3.
Yo. The city boys lost. That's
They're
just
already losing. I don't see no points. All right. Now, if you've had a nasty threesome in the last 3 consecutive months.
Have you had a what?
A nasty.
Oh.
What? Sorry, look.
I'm a buddy here.
Look. A nasty.
Patty Mayo said if you had a nasty threesome.
No.
Are you a
nasty?
Nasty. He said, wait, what's the word?
I don't think I qualify as a hot girl no more. Wait a minute.
If y'all out here sucking the bucket, y'all had to know something. Yo.
If you sent an emotional paragraph text, you are completely out of the game. You're no longer qualified for any of these.
Yo,
and you just give up
now. If y'all are still for this is go both ways.
You officially Tyrese
for dudes and chicks. Hello, what more do you want from me? All right. So if you have been, or for the last 3 months, if you've been texting somebody constantly and they have not replied, you lost.
You lost.
You lost. Fuck boy or fuck girl status. I gotta be fair.
If your bag is a little light,
your bag is light.
Your bag is a little light
because you ain't out here finessing.
You ain't out here finessing. You giving your money away.
Mm-hmm.
You've lost.
You lost.
Yeah, you caught any STDs, or you're pregnant, baby girl, baby daddy, lost.
Yes.
Yeah. So count those up, and you know what? It looks like the hot girls are winning. Star.
Hot girls won.
About you.
All right. So
moving on. Moving on to the next category.
Wait, he said elite city boys is getting these hot girls pregnant. Ain't no summer for y'all. Both of y'all need to stop drinking. Listen, baby, is you gonna get in? It's either you get down or lay down. Ain't no other way out.
I'm gonna just tell you. I'm gonna just give y'all one quick advice, okay? Just remember the hot girls is out here. So if y'all little city boys is getting told that city boys. Yeah, if y'all are getting told that y'all females are pregnant, y'all better watch out because they could be scamming y'all for the abortion monies, honey.
Yo, what the fuck?
They trying to come up too. They don't want y'all little babies. They want y'all money bags.
Yo, the Diva's not drinking again. Patty Bill was fine. Baby out here lit. You know what I'm saying? She out here doing her thing, you know, for the summer.
No bullshit though.
That laugh was terrible. Yo, when she gets drunk, yo, her fucking laugh is, oh my God. I don't even know.
Because you know what? After reading all these, I'm gonna disqualify myself. Because I'm feeling a little bit Claire Huxtable. I don't know if I qualify. I'm sorry, Meg, I've let you down.
No, the fuck you, bitch. You talk about Meg, bitch. Don't let me down. Do not let me down.
Sir.
You know what? I'm trying to live through you hoes, and you just a big pile of disappointment. I've had enough.
We need some more hoe friends because this is not fair.
Where the hoes at? Yo, I cannot. All right,
Waiting for the whole.
Speaking of city boys, hot girls, fuck boys. Now, this guy, he probably wanted to be a part of the city boys.
Oh, he tried hard, huh?
He tried hard. Read that.
All right. This is a text you don't want to receive as a nigga.
And how do you respond to this, ladies?
Right, please. Okay. He goes, hello. She goes, hey, who's this? He's like, it's Brad. We met at the pool party. I'm sorry, but I don't remember you. How'd you get my number?
Why are you so dramatic?
Are you kidding me? You don't remember me? Wow, you a bougie fat bitch. To think I was going to ask you to go out to dinner with me. You don't need no more to eat anyway. I'm sorry. I'm just so tired of females acting bougie. Would you still go to dinner with me and I'll explain?
What? Fuckboy status.
So this is what the fuck y'all city boys is doing.
This is what city boys is doing out here. That's fuckboy status. How do you respond to that shit? First of all, you call me a bougie fat bitch, and then you said sorry and you want me to go to dinner with you so you can explain. Nigga, no. Huh? City boys is down, huh? Down 1 point, maybe 2.
Do you want to know what I'm sending this nigga back?
Oh, okay. Hot girls is out here licking ice cream. Okay. And city boys is out here licking ice cream too. You saw that nigga in Houston that went to jail? Huh? What about the nigga who spit in the Arizona iced tea shit and put it back? Huh? That's 2 points. You're down. No, actually 3. And then another one, the nigga was out in Target with the Listerine gargled and then spit it back in. Now you're down by 4. All right. Now,
y'all niggas done got benched. I'm sorry.
Y'all definitely got benched. All right.
Y'all are on complete timeout. What is happening?
Yeah, Arizona ice cream. That was trash.
Stop the game.
That was trash.
Okay, so I'm sending this nigga back the Jordan crying face.
Yeah.
What you sending him?
Yeah. I'm not responding him. I'm blocking him.
No, I'm sending back that Jordan crying face. Baby, shut up. You sound sad and tragic.
He said, hell no, that nigga was gay, y'all, man. Yo, that shit is true.
Wait a minute. What about this one? Here goes a text right here. Let me bring this one up for y'all real quick.
And Shorty, this is your city boys? Huh?
Shorty gonna say, oh, who's that nigga on your story? She gonna say, yo, competition nigga, keep your head in the game. You in the lead though.
Okay. So this is my thing, huh?
That's a real hot girl summer for you.
Exactly. Now she's putting y'all niggas up against each other. And you know niggas love competition, so they're gonna try to win.
Exactly.
Right. All right. So anyway.
You just gonna stop messing with her because somebody else messing with her? No, you're not.
So
y'all thirsty, dirty niggas know y'all gonna be right there talking about some, okay, what you doing tonight?
No.
I'll eat it from the back.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's what they be saying.
All right. So this is a question for the chat. Now, answer this question correctly. I will cheat on you and act like you broke my heart. What sign am I?
Gemini.
Guys in the chat, ladies in the chat, what sign am I?
Oh no. Oh no.
So Gemini, somebody said a Sagittarius.
Who's that, a Libra?
Libra?
She's like, what?
That's my sign.
So
Libras are very faithful.
Oh.
Except for when the other guy name is Nas. It's a big thing. It's a big deal.
Geminis are faithful to people they're in relationships with. But
Taj want to send me on a nice cruise. Hold on. I'm trying to be a hot girl. Taj said he's sending me on a cruise. Bitch, I gotta go.
First of all, Taj, let me say something. You can't send her without sending me.
No. Taj said he don't even want to go on a cruise. I'm out here. I'm a finesse and I'm a fight dresser.
Send me too. What you doing?
Yes.
Doing? Star can't go.
Yeah, she's talking about Libras. No, Libras are very faithful. King J, are you faithful?
Are
so you got to tell me though.
Too.
Are you faithful?
But what I would say is be very careful of a single Gemini. Them motherfuckers are treacherous.
Are they?
They are because they don't have no loyalty at that time. They ain't loyal to nobody. You gotta cut for Gemini.
Are you a Gemini?
I am the last day.
don't know, Jamie. You're kind of crazy. I don't know. I don't know.
I have some Cancer characteristics, but I'm definitely more.
Cancers
Gemini.
are so fucking sensitive.
They're emotional. I don't got that trait.
50 Cent is a Cancer.
I'm crazy.
You see how emotional that nigga be on social media? Yeah.
No. I am emotional.
I'm a nice ass nigga. Okay. King J, that is cheater status. I'm very disappointed in you. Me as a Libra, and the behalf of the Libra community, we revoke you as being a Libra. Pick a new birthday.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Pick a new birthday.
Y'all just lost a point because of King J.
Yes.
Oh, I'm a nice ass nigga. What
does that mean?
First of all,
are you a cheater or nah? Do you be out here dropping dick off, King J?
Nah.
Huh? Are you
gotta
friendly?
Have bitches rushing from the club to come get your shit.
Are you friendly?
You
with
don't
the
seem
dick?
like you have that type of authority. You gotta drop that dick off. Give it back. Go get a new one.
Are you dropping dick off? We need to know this before we move on to the next question.
You gotta drop the dick in the mouth, like real slow, and then choke her with it, and then that's how you're gonna earn your respect.
All right. So a person sent this question in. Hold on, wait. Let's see what's up with the podcast. Nah, I'm gonna just say, okay, this nigga's out here cheating. Read what's up with the podcast. You know what, King J, I've had enough.
Females cheat and act like it's your fault. They let another nigga fuck and they cheat more than men.
I don't know. What's his name? Nas. I don't get it.
I'm not too. I don't. Can't relate.
Can you spell?
Can't relate.
How do you spell cheater?
Cheater?
How do you spell it?
Like as in the animal.
Oh.
CH. You know.
Cheater. Yeah, I
like cheetahs too. They're pretty. They got polka dots and shit.
How do you approach a woman in her DMs? I don't know. I got a lot of wrong approaches in mine.
Well,
dudes are fucking crazy as shit.
Let me tell you something.
Just don't send no dick pics,
please, because that'll get you blocked and embarrassed. That'll get you entered into the group chat. You don't want to do that because then the dick might look familiar, and then you got a bitch talking about some. Oh, I just got the dick pic from him last week. It's crazy. Shit like that really happens, and bitches will really put you on blast.
Sitting around the same dick pics.
We will really zoom into your dick pic and talk shit about the little pimples around your
City
around
boys
your tip.
are
You
losing.
gotta relax.
City boys are losing. I mean, if you're really serious about talking to somebody and sliding in their DMs, just say, hey, what's up? You know, I came across your page. You know, you look good.
And I wouldn't even do all that. I mean, most of these bitches out here, they look like they got businesses going for themselves and shit like that.
They look like
they
it.
Look
you know,
like
everybody's rich on Instagram.
But what you gotta do is you gotta feed into their ego. You know, if a bitch want to be an Instagram model, hey, look. I'm a photographer. What you trying to do? That's how you be a real city boy. Y'all don't know how to scam bitches. Y'all gotta calm down.
I gotta answer this question. First of all, you can't be giving them pointers. What is wrong with you?
That's how they're losing because they don't get it.
What do you consider cheating? Listen, I'm still trying to figure that out today. What is considered cheating?
Everything that don't got to do with me. What is that?
What is cheating?
Did you eat McDonald's today? Oh, nigga.
Yeah.
And you didn't get me no nuggets?
Yo,
so I'm tired of this cheating ass nugget.
Definitely eating without me is kind of like cheating.
That's cheating as fuck.
You know what I'm saying? Because you satisfying you, but what about me?
And you knew I would be hungry when you saw me coming home with crumbs in your
Patty,
in
you
your beard.
look good. Coffee and chill. She gonna answer that after the show.
Nah.
She's gonna answer it after the show.
Let me say my boyfriend.
She's gonna answer it after the show. We can't be just putting everything out here like that. Period.
But definitely the way to hit a girl's DM, all jokes aside, is definitely just say, hey, what's up? Don't be on no extra shit.
Yeah.
Don't talk about the way she looks. Just, hey, what's up?
No, you can say she looks good.
I mean, you
don't gotta be like, you got a fat ass, mom. Let me, you know what I'm saying?
You can do that, but I would say do that within liking pictures. And if she likes your pictures back, then that's your opportunity. She's opening the hoop, the hoop for you. And that's your chance to dunk.
Why y'all trying to dunk my man? All right. So as far let's go back to what's cheating. Okay. Now, to me, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know because so it's like it's flirting. Is that cheating?
Yeah. Flirting's cheating.
Cool.
Is that cool? Let me take notes.
Cool. So
let me tell you, I'm with none of that fugazi
form of
shit.
cheating.
I am a crazy ass Gemini. I'm very territorial.
I'm very territorial.
I am
as well.
Yeah, I don't play with none of that shit.
But what if you're flirting with like a celebrity and it's not like really, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Can the celebrity flirt back?
Not really, you know, but you're just flirting.
Sorry, you don't count.
Got it. So I ain't out here cheating. I'm out here, you know what I'm saying, living my life, doing my flirting. Hey, boo, what up?
Okay.
Let's get it.
Yeah, period. Okay, that's boo right there. He's like, she taking period.
Y'all know
I'm taking period. My boyfriend out here, you know, he putting his foot down and shit. That's a real city boy right there.
Y'all know what date stands for? No, what does date stands for? Please, we want to know.
What does it mean?
Okay, this is
not Netflix and chill. I'll tell you that. You better have a real plan, or you ain't going nowhere with me, honey.
Yeah, Netflix. Yeah, we talked about that too. Like that whole let me cook you dinner. No, come over to my house. No.
My thing is this.
My man said
period. He was dead ass serious.
That nigga said period. Yo, that nigga put bad periods behind that. Nigga, you need to calm down in the chat.
He said, wait a minute. Look, he was nowhere in the chat before now. He said, hold on, wait a minute. She taken.
Oh,
She's
okay.
For.
Listen, let me explain to you. I did hear you on the podcast and you was like, you know, if I take you on a date, it's gonna be dick at the end. No. You know how you finesse a nigga? You eating his pussy at the end and I'm out.
Okay.
I'm out.
Have you ever done that? Have you ever gotten head and just like disappeared?
Bounce. Hello.
Hey, look,
that's a finesse game for your ass.
If you ever ate a bitch out when she dipped on you, you've lost the point.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Put a P in front of that D, nigga. Huh? We out here.
Okay. He said, "Oh, you wanted to fuck? I'm sorry." Numbers changed.
Y'all do that, sir? I can't answer that
Instagram account deleted. You'll never find her again, buddy.
Yo, he said, "Y'all do that, sir? My grandmother's watching." Y'all better start flirting with these girls.
Yo, I'm saying. Okay. Because that has a lot to do with the question. Have you ever gone to the club?
Okay.
Met somebody there.
Huh?
Left with
head
them.
in the whip.
Gotten your kitty cat eaten real quick.
Out here, just.
And then just went back in the club like nothing happened.
In your face for the time. She probably has some of Eve dishwashers.
the cloths. The cloths. You know, the little purple cloths. Keep them a little card. If you're a real bitch, you got some wipes in the car.
Somebody said dirty shit. Yo, I cannot, but nah.
No, that was a real thing. It's a real thing.
Yeah.
I guess bitches really do this.
Yes, it's a real thing. All right, so we're gonna end it with this, right? So someone
is it dirty? Is it not? I'm still confused.
We got wipes who don't sleep. Yeah, for us, nigga.
I want to end it with this because I want to show y'all boys. Y'all city boys, just how much y'all losing.
Okay, go ahead.
All right.
This is how much the city boys is losing right here.
This is real quick.
This nigga sent this and crying. He was crying when he typed this up. Go ahead. This nigga was crying real tears.
I'm crying for him. Okay, ready? He goes, I don't know how to start this, so I'm gonna just go back to the end of my last relationship.
King J, first of all, I'm scared. Hello. What? King J, I'm freaked out. What is going on? Are you talking about me? Her? What is going on?
What?
Hey.
Anyways, he said, I don't know how to start this, so I'm gonna just go back to the end of my last relationship.
Go ahead.
My ex-wife and I divorced after 12 years of marriage because she was cheating on me. It really bothered me bad, so I went about 19 months not seeing anyone. I stayed single. I didn't go out for random hookups or anything. So after about 19 months, I still wasn't looking, but I had someone by accident, really. She turned out to be everything I was ever looking for in a woman.
I don't know why she's reading like this, but go ahead.
Because I'm trying to show the bitchness in his voice. You know what I'm saying?
Got it.
Sorry. She was absolutely amazing. We dated for about 4 months, and I had made up my mind that I was ready to marry her. Rewind. We dated for about 4 months, and I had made up my mind that I was ready to marry her and spend the rest of my life with her. 2 days before Christmas, she ups and leaves with no explanation at all.
Is this your king?
Hot girls up 3. She won't return my phone calls or my texts. There's absolutely no communication. Hot girls up 6. whatsoever. I don't know what to do. I want her back, and I can't get her to talk with me.
Hot girls up by 100.
100. Damn, we winning. We just did a dunk on that ass. Okay,
Mhm.
of course, she's dealing with some family issues,
Yes.
and I was
Swoosh.
always there by her side, supporting her because that's what you do in a relationship, right?
So this
Okay.
nigga was crying while he was typing
He
this.
said, "Please tell me, should I continue trying to get her, or should I just like let this be another life lesson and move on?" My nigga,
Yeah.
my nigga.
So what does that tell you? This nigga fell in love because the pussy was so good after 4 months. She
4
finessed
months.
him. She finessed him by using his time. Huh? She finessed him by wasting his time.
Wasting his time
She just needed somebody to lean on.
for the few months, you know
what I'm saying?
just to get by real quick.
Exactly.
Now, his dumb ass still over here talking about some. Well, I know she has some family. No, fuck all them family issues, bitch. Where the fuck you at? You ain't about to just leave me here a couple days before Christmas. Bitch, I done bought you a present. You can come get this motherfucking present. I done wrapped it and shit. You know I don't know how to fucking wrap no presents, bitch. Come get this shit. I ain't playing with you.
So listen,
better use a fucking GPS tracker or some shit.
he said
out here playing with me.
He said
Shit.
ex-wife, that was his first mistake. These niggas out here giving, he was like shaking my head, give a head. 4 months, no baby is too early. Are you crazy? Should have left her at the altar, shaking my head, making us look back, only using engagement rings as an excuse for 6 more months. Okay, this is my thing. He is a fuckboy, one, because he's falling in love after 4 months. You were married to somebody for how many years?
12.
And she
years.
left your ass. Then you fall in love after 4 months and want to be married again after you went fucking
Do that traumatic experience.
after you were in hibernation for what? Fucking how many months?
A year and some change.
Dumbass. So yeah, city boys, y'all need to holler at your boy. Pull out the marriage.
And we gonna end this podcast on a note. City boys, y'all losing, baby.
Yeah, y'all all losing. This was
look, we don't even gotta be in the game.
Nah.
We just gotta watch all these other hot girls play y'all. This is fun.
You know what? I
It's
think
amazing.
I'm a chill from now on. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm kind of like I can actually be the head of the Hot Girls Boston. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm out here, I'm a little older.
I'm the creative coordinator.
School these young girls on how to be out here. And
okay, I'll be the creative coordinator and director. I'll let y'all, I'll let them know.
This bitch
how
is
to do
crazy. So
everything. You know what I mean?
She's not.
I'll do all the game layouts, layups. What do they call that shit?
No, she's drunk.
I'm doing that.
P-Star, please let us know who is the head of the City Boys in Boston, because I'm feeling like it's just you. King J, Taj, they all might be with you, the guys in the chat. Maybe y'all
I know, I better not see no motherfucking comments from Shaquem talking about nothing.
Maybe y'all can get together and then figure out he can't even be a part of the City Boy group.
He's not.
Only thing he can do is do this and root for them from the sideline.
My brother.
Anyway, so we out. Someone did send in a question. They wanted to know, how do you deal with a breakup during this time? How do you deal with a breakup during this time? It's July. It's summer.
Lay your ass by the pool.
He broke up with you.
No. Let me tell you this. You bring your ass to the gym. You drink your ass some water. You mind your motherfucking business.
No.
You
No.
You lay poolside.
You can, but when you're dealing with a breakup, it's rule number 1, fuck him. Make sure your body's right and tight for the summertime.
Okay, that's hit the gym.
Go on fashionnova.com and get you one of those risque bikinis that I would never fucking wear. With that should be having half of your pussy out. No. Get you one of those and accidentally send him the picture and let that nigga know what he's missing. Fuck him. He don't deserve it.
Did you mean to send this to me now?
Oh, my bad. I thought I was sending it to my new nigga. That's how you do it. Oh, this is the best time to break up. Hello, yeah, it is the best time to break up.
Best time to break up.
Yes. All right. So that's how you deal with a breakup. Fuck him. Get your shit back popping, and he gonna be trying to get back with you.
Get you that revenge by
right.
Revenge.
He gonna be trying to get back with you during cuffing season, and you moved on to something bigger and better, baby. But we out. Make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe if you have not subscribed. If you guys want to leave a comment when the live podcast ends, it does take a few minutes for you to be able to leave a comment. So you guys can leave a comment. If you don't leave a comment tonight, leave a comment tonight. if you don't leave a comment tonight, try to leave one tonight. No, so but you can always leave one tomorrow. We will be available on all streaming platforms tonight. And yeah, we out. Till
Hot
next
Girls
week.
Up by 6. Remember that shit.
100, Geneva. How dumb are you?
All
All right.
by 100. You guys are losing.
I can't.